What's going on, guys? It's Dime, and today we're going to be doing a couple different things. One, we're going to be electro etching the Zippo lighter. And another thing is we're going to be making a little slip for this to go into so I don't jam myself in the finger like I did earlier, reaching into my tool bag. For this little sheath, I'm also going to make it where it holds this little case full of extra blades. So that's going to go on the side of it. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, got this piece of leather. It's already pretty much to shape. Going to be folding it over like this, trimming off this corner, and putting in another strip of leather in here around it so it doesn't cut through the threads down towards the bottom. Okay, get that side cut out, and then I'll fold it over and mirror it on the other side. These are just rough cuts. I'll refine all this here in a minute. Fix the shape where it's a little jagged and stuff. Smooth it all out. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this piece of leather around here. Get it pulled up to where I got enough room on the sides for the stitching to go. I'm going to clamp that. Mark this side around the same height. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get one side of this stitching done so I can line up the rest of it around that plastic case right here. That'll help me get everything else lined up, so I'm going to start this stitching first. Alright, we got this pocket sewed on here. Now I'm going to go with folding this over. Working on punching the holes through this and having this little piece in here. So I'm going to have to squish all those in a clamp and then punch the holes through it all. Alright, finished up the stitching on this piece. You can see the little case slide in the back. It's got stretch to fit. And this slides in right here. Now next I'm going to be putting two little rivets in. I should have done it before, little eyelets in right here to throw another lanyard off of it. And then I'm going to go around and get these edges rounded out and then wax the whole thing with beeswax. These eyelets are a little too shallow to go through all three of these layers of leather, so I'm going to have to do one on each side, and then the lanyard would be what holds it all besides the stitching. Alright, so you can see how that one turned out. It's that easy, throw them on there. Get this other one knocked out, and then I'll get back to y'all when we're rounding off these edges and waxing it. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is cut a lanyard out of some scrap leather for this right here. And then we'll be done with this part, and we'll get on to electro etching that Zippo lighter. Alright, there's that lanyard. Happy enough with that. This will be a finished part 1 of this project video. There we go. There's our finished little X-Acto knife cover, and it holds our extra blades on there. There's project number 1, so this won't happen again when I'm reaching into my tool bag. I jammed it straight into my finger with a brand new blade on it. It just jammed straight through the side of it. So now we'll get on to electro etching that Zippo lighter. Alright, for this all I'm going to be using is some alligator clips, 9-volt battery, a Q-tip, and some salt water. And then for the stencil, I'm just going to put a piece of electrical tape on there and cut it out with my X-Acto knife. Alright, there's my mark. I'm just gonna get to it. Take that insert out of this Zippo. One clip is gonna be hooked to it. Alright, so whatever you're etching needs to be connected to the negative, and then whatever you're using to etch, in this case salt water on a Q-tip, you want that to be attached to the positive. I'm just gonna get to this. If at all. Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit on there. It's not real deep, but it can be seen. Alright. I'm gonna call that good on this. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Just want to get a little mark on there. You can see the outline a little more from where I drew it with the X-Acto knife, but you can see how it etched it in there a little bit. Yeah, guys. Here's my first attempt at electro etching anyway. I need to get some new 9 volts and some alligator clips that are the same thickness. Having a current issue, I think, a little bit. But yeah, so that was making this case for my X-Acto knife and the extra blades, and then an attempt at electro etching. Didn't quite work, but that's okay. I'll show my fails. I got no problem with that. Yeah, guys, this has been Dime. If you enjoyed the videos, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, comment down below, tell me what you think, how I can improve my content in the future. I appreciate y'all watching very much. Stay up to date with my new stuff coming out. And yeah, this has been Dime, guys. Thanks for watching.